Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Fortnite video on my channel, the first Fortnite video of Chapter 2 Season 3, which has been highly anticipated by everybody, including myself, and honestly, I'm digging it now. I've put I'd say 13 hours into it so far, since its release, and I'm having a lot of fun. I got a lot of really cool clips for you guys today in today's little montage video, but before we get into that, I wanted to show you guys my my new settings, because I've actually switched up my settings since they did the minor aim assist nerf and headshot multiplier nerf and a bunch of stuff. So I changed up my settings a little bit because it felt a little bit slower. So I'll show you guys that in a minute. Before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know to always use supporter credit code AssassinOfEgypt in the item shop. It always helps me out just a little bit, even if just a few of you guys use it. It always really helps me in the long run. So if you guys aren't using it, be sure to use it if you want to support me. I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into these settings. All this stuff exactly the same as it was last season. All this stuff, I think I did actually lower my HUD scale a little bit, but this is the real stuff I changed. So since last time I've shown a sensitivity and settings update video, a lot of this stuff was different. My cat, cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, my cat is, he's shedding so much because it's summer. Cat, you're video bombing my video. All right, he's just gonna chill there. So basically, my settings here, I got my build and my edit since I flew those up, bro, and I finally evened them out. God damn, he's shedding like a mofo. He's got hair all over my keyboard. So it's 2.0, 2.0 now. It used to be like 1.5, 1.7, 1.6, 1. I don't remember, something like that. So we got that higher now, and this is the big one. Horizontal, vertical, I upped a ton. All right, 60, 60. Used to be like 45, 45, 47, 47. Going around there, but we're at 60-60 now. It's my first few games of season 3 or chapter 3. See, chapter 2. See, there's so many freaking numbers. I basically first few games I'm like, dang, this is real slow. I can't even track anybody. So I swapped it up, which in the long run is so helpful. And it's mainly because of the aim assist nerf. I had to do that because I don't know, it makes it like way slower, I guess. With an aim assist nerf, it makes your like aim slower, but it makes everything faster when you swap the horizontal vertical, including your build and edit sense. So everything I do is way faster now, which is great. I can edit way more smoothly, and then I can honestly aim quicker and stuff too. This aim assist nerf is almost a buff for me because I really do feel like I do pretty good aiming wise. I don't really need that strong aim assist pull that a lot of like newer controller players use. So this is perfect for me, and hopefully perfect for a lot of you know, long-time controller players as well. So definitely, if you guys want to copy my settings here, right there for that, it's amazing. Horizontal, vertical is exactly like normal 16:16. That's like default. And then I play an exponential. Obviously, that's the main thing of this video. I'm an exponential player. Aim is 100. This is the big one though. All right, my dead zones. All right, so I have really weird dead zones because I always get stick drift, and I feel like I get stick drift way faster than most of my other friends or normal controller players. It's probably because I'm really, you know, aggressive with my controller. And I definitely should get a new controller soon. You know. And all the pros, you'll see them with way lower dead zones, even just normal people. And it's because you want the lowest dead zone possible. But stick drift exists, which sucks. And if you're, you know, you got a lot of money, or you're getting a lot of winnings, or it's your full-time job, whatever the case may be, you can keep getting new controllers monthly, bi-monthly, you know what I mean? And then you can keep your dead zones low without a problem. The higher the dead zone, the lower you want your sense. So mine's at 60-60, obviously, XY. I'd lower that probably like 54 or something if I was with a new controller, and I'd have my dead zones 5-5. That's the lowest you can have them. But for me, I do 13-10 because my left stick is effed. It still stick drifts at 13, which is incredibly bad. The lower your dead zone too, the faster you go into auto sprint, if you have sprint by default on. So that's huge as well. I'm sorry, I'm really explaining this a lot, but I just thought I'd rant a little bit. And then my right dead zone, that's as low as I can have it without it you know, stick drifting too bad. My right dead zone's pretty, or my right stick drifting too bad, but my left one's terrible. But anyways, you guys, that's the settings. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for using the supporter creator code. Yeah, man, enjoy it. Have a happy summer. Hope you guys enjoy the season. And as always, doses. Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Me gusta salir y seducir.
bonita que te quiere controlar. Ella dice que me quiere controlar. Nosotros los vamos a revelar más. Dime, ¿cómo tú te quieres a venir más? Dime, ¿cómo los vamos a conocer más? Dime, no te quiero solo ver, quiero compartirte. Quiero que te vean y te sigan. Soy un bandolero, gusto o era una coqueta. Dime cómo suena la pobreza. Sé que tú supiste que tú fuiste la coqueta. Tú siempre fuiste la coqueta. Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Me gusta salir y seducir. Dime, Oye, bandolero, gusto o era una coqueta. Oye, bandolero, gusto o era una coqueta. Dime cómo suena la pobreza. Tú siempre fuiste la coqueta. Dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaetón pa' mí que muñeca. Le gusta salir y seducir. Salir y seducir.
Oh my god.
Knock. Dead. Dude, this guy.
Let's go.
I stalled. Dead. Chug. No! That's so lucky.